Hey guys, and welcome. My name's NG Paradox, and welcome back to our Hearts of Iron 4 Republican Spain series, where for the last few parts we've kind of been being held back by the Allies, but we're starting just to see a bit of progress, kind of by splitting off the different fronts. We've managed to kind of focus on one front, basically, thanks to the Soviets basically being given the land that we would take from the Allies. So that means it kind of separates us, because that's what I want. Until we get our borders kind of safe, there's nothing we can really do. I'd love to attack the United Kingdom at some point, if we can, possibly. Though that's going to be very difficult due to the fact they control the land, and, well, the air and the sea. Sorry, of course they control the land there. But the air and the sea, we've got to try and get past. That could be really difficult. We do have one nuclear bomb. I don't know if other countries do. I don't know if you can actually see that in some way. I can give you details on this. I don't think it can. Maybe it can appear here. Let's have a quick look for us. No, so you can't actually see other countries' nuclear weapon stuff, which is kind of a shame. Would have been kind of cool if you could see them. But then again, I guess you would not know this unless you had really good spies. I guess you probably wouldn't know how many nuclear weapons they had at the time, possibly. But yeah, so we're now concentrating on this area. We're also concentrating on Africa. If we can just defeat one of these fronts, that'd be so good for us at the moment. We really need to kill one of those fronts so we can just move on. Luckily for us, the Italians are actually doing a good job in the east of Europe. Well, I guess the Balkans, and Greece and whatnot. But over here, they're not doing so great. They're not able to defeat United Kingdom in East Africa. Actually, United Kingdom actually made gains over there. And it doesn't look like we're going to be able to win this part either. I think they've brought more men back to help. We'll wait and see how it goes. A few of these men are stopping. They all seem to be going. The ones that aren't moving don't have much, so we'll leave them for now. We'll let these guys keep going. 75 is not too bad. Maybe it will turn green if they push some of them back. But apparently we just gave up for no reason. Look at all these bloody planes. Jesus. I wonder actually who's got most planes about now. I'm a bit worried why these guys just stopped. We should probably all bring them into this guy, actually. You guys might as well join him. So we might as well put all these guys together then. They can make one group. We'll give them a front line. Just of that. And we'll give them an offensive line. I guess we want to push this way. Yeah, we kind of just want to go that way, if anything. They're moving some men away. What we'll do... What does he think? He seems to think it's okay. Doesn't say it'll be disadvantageous. There we go. So that looks much better there. Look at that. He must have moved some men out, or because we've got the plan in there, because we put them all together. Maybe that gave us a good enough bonus there, but now it's gone back. Okay, so you can see there it's kind of gone back to it, and now it's saying maybe it's a bad idea. So maybe we should hold off then. Yeah, not looking so great there. Oh, they actually pulled out. That has surprised me. Okay. I'm not sure if you should move forward. They're kind of splitting themselves up. That was an interesting maneuver there. I'm not really sure what happened there. Do we actually have the air superiority? Enemy air superiority. So at the moment, the enemy has air superiority. I'm assuming they have a load of planes here from Britain. That's probably what's going on. How are planes doing? Air superiority. Let's go for air superiority. Port strikes, naval strikes. Yep, seems okay that. We probably want to send more fighters up there. I guess we could send some up here. Put some naval bombers. Naval bombers is really not what we need right now. I need to transport some other air forces to here. Because we have a load here, look, just standing by. Let's bring just the fighters. Bring just the fighters over. In fact, you know what? Can we just bring everyone? Can we just, like, is there a way to click everyone? I guess, like, no, that actually doesn't work. I assumed if you click control, it would actually work, but apparently not. Let's just bring everyone then. That guy's dead. We'll leave him there. We'll leave a few there. So they're going to move over there. Hopefully we can get more to come join us, and we can get more of those. Let's quick look in Africa. These guys are just standing still for now. They've actually got 3 people there. Perfect. What a great time. They must be moving more men to help out in the lowlands. So this could be our big chance if we can take that. These guys for now are going to be okay. We hope we'll break through them. But they have to break through that. Unless some men appear, which could definitely happen. They could definitely bring men down there in time to help out. And things are looking pretty good. Yeah, as long as we can see this. Pebbles has been killed. No! Our great pilot, Pebbles. Augustin Pebbles Rojo, a living legend, has died today. But not much we can do there. So also we're defending. They're defending quite well. This guy's, you know, he's got his stuff back up. We'll leave him there though to kind of recover. If they don't actually need him, if they need him, we'll send him in. But I think the general can handle it. I think he can handle this situation. So things are finally starting to go our way, it seems. At least slightly. At least it's going our way. It's been a long time since that's happened. We've had a lot of things not go our way. Now, those two are definitely not ready to rejoin the battle. But 86 at the moment. What's going on in the south? South has been basically in the similar stalemate this entire time. 28 over here. 61. This is looking pretty good. We can see Bulgaria is actually coming back. Thank God. We're finally saving Bulgaria after all this time. It looks like we're now attacking. Are they moving that way? Looks like that guy's walking this way. I think he's just moving from here to there. Yeah, that's probably what it is. I need to get out of there because I can just hear the planes. Was it Luxembourg? Yeah. So they're all here now. I should bring them all in. There we go. So they're now here. Enemy air superiority. Let's take them down. They're very small groups, but hopefully they can help make a difference. We can only hope. But yeah, let's move away from that. Okay, so we've got planes in that. What does it say? How does it look to us? Enemy air superiority. They still have air superiority. They just have way too many planes. I'm assuming it's the British. Ooh, actually, the Netherlands has a... Yeah, they have quite a few planes. I mean, not as many as me, but still, that's more than I expected them to have after the wars. Ace pilot has been promoted. Who is this? Federico Cabrero. Okay, oh. Vincent Grasshopper shot down Mick. Allies mission over the Benelux region was a great success for the Spanish Air Force in more than one aspect. Reports have come in highlighting Vincent Grasshopper. His heroic deed managed to outwit the British pilot, Archibald Hope, known as Mick. There we go. Good going, Grasshopper. Victory for us. Our call sign, easy kill. So Federico, easy kill. Okay. So our ace pilots are actually doing a pretty good job. And we're starting to lose it. Yep, they sent more men to help. But a lot of them are pretty hurt. We just send a few more forces in just to kind of push them down. Now, they're not really ready, but at least it could, yeah, it can make a tiny difference there, which just helps out. But those guys are fine. If that turns like that, we need to go up north to see what's going on. When that little red mark comes, there's probably something bad, as we can see. We're trying to take the factory. I guess there's only 5 there. There's 8 up here, 14 up here. I guess it is the weakest point, but still. Okay, now they're actually... Okay, now they're doing it. I'll leave them for now, then. Let's go back down this way. Oh, we took it. Finally! Yes. That takes 1 down. Freetown is mine. The people are now free. Freetown is free to join us. Well, I mean, they have to join us. But yeah, they're free to join us. But in a forceful manner. So we'll start surrounding these guys completely. And that will have it done. Just create a front line surrounding it. I think... Did that just have those guys selected? I think I might have only had those guys selected. Let's just delete that just in case. There we go. So we've now got that completely surrounded. Once that's done, we'll then start moving in the last part of Western Africa. That has been a long and arduous campaign. Iraq has capitulated to the Soviet Union. Baghdad has fallen. Not good, not good. The Soviet Union has a strong hold down there. The Iranian Communist... What's that called? Iranian Communist Authority. Okay, so there's definitely not communism. Yeah, communism's doing pretty well. Has to be said. They actually... Yeah, they joined the Axis, didn't they? So the common term is actually going to destroy them. Even though they're communist. Over here we have the Democratic Republic of Afghanistan, who are also communist. So the communists are doing pretty well. If we look up party, can we look at parties? Resources. There's no party one? That surprises me. I'm surprised there's no like party one, but I guess it doesn't really matter. That seems to be going their way. This is actually doing okay in Africa for Italy. Pretty happy with that. Yep, Bulgaria's still making more pushes in. We've got some men from Brazil here fighting in Eastern Europe. That is interesting. Didn't think I'd see that. Not something you tend to see. France is still alive apparently. They're sending men over here. I'm guessing that's France. They're doing okay over here. Now we're going to attack, and actually that's pretty good for us. Just waiting for these guys to move. How long are you guys going to take? 5 days. Okay, let's increase the time for now. But they're just going to wear themselves out. In that time, we'll be able to attack the capital, Monrovia. Liberia shall be mine. It's been a long time coming. Let's give you a battle plan. Now, this is going to be an extremely complicated battle plan. There we go. Not sure if our men will be able to handle this. It might be too much for them. We'll come back later. Back to the north. Have you guys... 96%. Where are all our men? I was about to say there. It just looked like suddenly all our men just disappeared. Like we had 4 men there. Okay, so we're going to be 26 all into here. 1 guy's going to stay... This doesn't look like a good idea, guys. Guys, this feels like a silly idea. We have enough points, though. We're scraping the barrel already. There's, yeah, 4 million. We don't really have that many men. But we have lost a lot of men. Toast mobilization, yeah. Nothing we can really do there. Okay. What else do I want? Construction. No, we don't need construction these days. None of those I think are really good for us. Guess some of these are probably not that useful these days. We might as well just go for one of these. Screen attack. Naval air agility from carriers. Let's go for decisive battle. Let's just go for that. Might as well use our points for something. Best thing I can think of for now. And the men have joined them. So here we go. Time to activate the plan. Yeah, so you can see here these guys are slightly low. 65 at the moment. Should be easy for our men. He's sending everyone in. We're sending all we've got to finally take this. I can't believe how long this is bloody taken. I knew this was going to be a long campaign. I mean, it's World War bloody 2. Of course it's going to be a long campaign. Plus we're fighting the Allies. Definitely didn't make things easy for myself, but... We could have made it much easier for ourselves, but yeah, we decided not to. But it looks as though Eastern Europe, the Balkans, is all going to fall beneath us. That's good. That's exactly what we wanted. If we can take out these guys, take out Greece, that would be pretty good for us, I think. We'll meet up down here as well. So if we can take all the way down here, that would be awesome. We'll go all the way around, just like the Roman Empire. We're basically making the Roman Empire. Non-aggression pact from Iraq. Yeah, might as well, you're communist. We've almost got a second nuclear weapon. Isn't that lovely? These guys have been kept back for now. As long as we're killing and fighting allies, I don't mind. But yeah, we're never going to be able to defeat... I can't see us defeating the allies here. Unless we can make some sort of white peace. I can never see this ending. Assembly line production has been finished. Let's get rid of that. What can we get next? Resource gain efficiency. We might as well go for that, I guess. Keep the war going. 1943. Production efficiency retention plus 50. Efficiency growth. We're kind of keeping what we're always doing, so I think I might go for growth. Yeah, streamlined. Let's try streamlined. I don't really have enough experience in those types of things to be able to know which one's best. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes. We'll see if it was a good choice. Next time in the future, though, I'll know if it's not so good. Hopefully. This is a good test to see. Poor little Poland. Polish People's Republic. And there we go, 96. And there we have it. Liberia has capitulated. Thank god. So that means Africa is done. Now, obviously we could face a naval attack, but I don't feel like the Allies will attack. I mean, if they were going to attack us in Africa, they would have attacked us down here any time. So I feel like we're done here. So these extra men, I would like to send somewhere else. Now, do we send them south to help out against the Allies? Now, I feel like we shouldn't, because I feel like the Italians are basically they're concentrating really on this and this. So I think we're going to send our men up to the Low Countries to help out. Yeah. So send all the men there. Then we'll send them all to the Low Countries to help out. Actually, in fact, I don't want you guys getting caught by naval ships. So how about you just move up here? So we're going to move our men up here. Yeah, while moving troops. Yeah, so we'll just move them up here. We'll throw them across. They should survive. And then we'll move them up to the Low Countries. It's going to take a long time, but if we can use them, we'll use them. Hopefully when we get them up there, we can defeat the Low Countries and then think about our next tactic. Now, two choices. We could either go and attack United Kingdom, which I think is a difficult one, or we can go and help out in Eastern Europe. I think it's best to go help out in Eastern Europe. I think we should finish off our main fronts first before we even think about attacking Great Britain. Very much like the Germans probably should have done. So probably come to Eastern Europe. We'll help out the Italians here. Not going to gain myself. I'm going to help the Italians and Bulgarians out. Once that's done, probably go to Africa again. Finish them off there, the Allies. And then we can probably choose where to go from there. We'll see what the Italians do. Hopefully the Italians try and invade the United Kingdom as well. If they don't, if the Italians then go for Asia, maybe we'll go help out in Asia. I'm going to see what the Italians do, because we do need their backing. We're definitely not that powerful. You gotta remember, we're only Spain. I think the way I developed the country definitely wasn't the best way. But I think we did an adequate job. From what I can see. But we definitely did the best job. Definitely could have done a lot better. So where do we go from here? More military police? I guess military police might be good. Having the best military police I think is pretty important. So we're going to go for that. Having the best military police is really good for us. Are we built any more? We're not rebuilding anyone at the moment. Yeah, we're just not making the equipment because, yeah, people are just dying. People are dying left and right. We need to replace their guns, everything. Our factories are getting hurt by the French. Yeah, really, actually, we didn't have that many factories. Really. A lot of civilian factories in use. We should probably try and change that. Yeah, maybe we'll try and change that. Experimental rockets are done. Let's go for rocket engines. What is this? Guided missiles. Increases soft attack. That's pretty cool. Okay. Let's go for that then. Try and get the jet engines. Still can't make it through there. I think those extra men would make a massive difference here. Looks like the Rangers passed. Oil plants are done. Okay, things are starting to be developed pretty quickly now. Radio stations. I think we might as well just make some of them. Because we're already making an air doctrine. Let's go for resource gain efficiency. Let's just go for that. These guys took a long time to get back up, but that's how it has to be. I'm not risking more men. They've pushed up here, but then the Italians have moved out completely. What the hell is going on here? Look at this. The Italians have literally left the whole of South Africa on their own. Are they trying to concentrate on this front? I think they have pushed the British back, at least here. Yeah, I think they're concentrating on this, which could be really good. If they can defeat this before the Allies take advantage of this, that would be amazing. But I don't know if it's going to work out. Luckily up here they've done a pretty good job. They didn't need that many men, but a lot of Allies now are starting to come over here, seeing the danger. Where are those guys from? Couldn't tell from what they look like, where they're from. There's 35 men in Italy. 90 at the moment over here. Denmark. United Kingdom controls that. How are you doing, Sweden? Sweden at the moment has a lot of communism at the moment. Still not turned. 49%. There's a good chance maybe it gets to 50, 51%. There's a good chance it could turn. Next election is in 1948, so in 3 years. That's a long time away, so it won't be by election. Definitely not going to win that way. Would be good to bring them into the war. They could attack Denmark for us. Come down there, take that. Again, every time we start winning this... But look at this. Whoa, that's a lot of men. 30 regiments of British troops. 15 regiments. The British are definitely now taking an interest in the lowlands. They definitely feel they have to keep this. So we need to concentrate on this then for now. And we'll just get this. Interception. Enemy air superiority. How many planes have we lost? Wow. Have we lost all our planes? Oh my god, all the fighters have been destroyed. That is bad. That is certainly bad. We just don't have the fighters to fight. Look at that. Wow. That is an insane amount of fighters they destroyed. The British completely outpower us when it comes to fighters. We cannot equal them on that. We have to just leave them if we can ever try and sneak in a nuclear weapon. That's what we'll have to be for now. I just noticed actually the Italians have completely left these posts open, but they've moved back. Thank you, Italy. Thank you for moving back. Yeah, they moved out of their positions. That could have been bad. 3 on this one. That seems a bit too much. 1 should be over there. Northern France and stuff. Yeah, just want to finish off here. They might defeat this before we even get anywhere near to defeating this. Can we just send everyone in? Okay, it doesn't make hardly any difference. 30 regiments. We're never going to win this. Look at that. Not good, not good. We're starting to lose that one. If we lose that one, that's bad. Okay, everyone, just fall back. Okay, they can't fall back, apparently. Everyone just fall back. You gotta defend. You guys can't lose that position. How are men doing? Still trying to get across the deserts. They're not doing too bad. You've never gone quite far, you know, for men walking across the desert. They've gone back to the south now. That's good. And now... Okie dokie. The Italians don't know how to control these fronts. They're going to get completely crushed in between at this rate. Don't know what to do about that. They're now being attacked here. Wow. Okay, a surprise attack here in the Middle East. Not terrible, but not good. I can't keep an eye out for you Italians. We've got our own problems here. We don't have enough men to be able to deal with this all. What are you doing, Sir Saletta? 162. I have 89. So half the Italians. So the Italians are definitely the main workhorse here. They're not going to attack Japan. Definitely a bug. They don't seem to be able to go attack Japan, which is upsetting. So we need to go and take back this island as well. But that will have to wait. Actually, that's something we can do once the lowlands has been stopped. But I think we can hold off for now. Looks like for now Rotterdam is mine. I don't think they're going to push us back. They've moved a few men over here. These guys are looking pretty good here. He's not moved them back in, but I guess he doesn't need them, so that's fine. I won't move them in for him, he doesn't need them. As long as he's winning, and the Italians have almost pushed up to the top of here. Good job, Italians. At least you can do something right. At least you can push in Eastern Europe, which I've been waiting for you to do for so bloody long. And finally he did it. Yeah, they're pushing down this way. Italians got them up north, but they've now just pushed out down here. Yeah, this is bad. I keep saying this is bad. That's kind of just how I feel. We don't have complete control over this war zone. Wish we could just make like a white piece. Let's go for this then. Factory output, construction speed, research time, consumer goods factories. We use less consumer goods factories now. Free trade, export focus, limited exports. Construction speed and factory output. Research time is not so important at the moment. Let's go look at our resources. Trade. With a wow, way too much oil surplus. And rubber. Chromium, though. So we need 21 oil. Which we'll get from the Soviet Union. Actually, we'll get it from Venezuela. And that's it. So we need... Yeah, we could be using much less ships, actually, at the moment. So that's good. Let's just go for a communist. Because we've gone all-out communist, I think we might as well go for communist. Communist revolution. Let's make sure the people are united completely for the communist revolution. That's what we went for in the end. We kind of went all out with that, joining the Italian Union. Making our communist Roman Union. We'll bring it back together. Okay, the men almost making it. Liking overhead. Not sure if the Bulgarians are ever actually going to be able to build up their forces. The Tsar Boris loyalists. They have 0 men right now. Not sure it's ever going to change. But it's looking really good right now. They could get that. That'd be perfect. There's one over here, I guess, as well. Try and go take Athens would be great. What's that? Soviet Union. They're pushing them here, but the Italians are now moving up here. The Soviet Union is just trying to finish off Iraq. They're also taking down Iran. Who are already communist. We've held them off over here. Yep, still going pretty well there. We'll just keep holding them off until we can bring the reinforcements. Once the reinforcements get there, who knows what will happen. And Belgium's taken the last bit of land up here we had. The Americans are now here. I think that one's America. Yeah, looking like that, it almost looks like Greece. It's hard to tell. Like, yeah, when you're really close up, it looks like almost blue. Then again, I think I am slightly colorblind. So that might explain that. Damn you, America. Sending all your men in. Interfering in what's going on in Europe. How dare you? How dare you interfere? Only 55% national unity? Really? Really? That does seem a bit odd. Is there anything affecting that? Divisions, land lease. Tension limit, minus 15%. So that decreases tension, I guess. Destroyers. National unity plus 10. So the New Deal. I know it starts off quite low. Huh. Is it just that low? Oh my god, look at this. 500 men. Oh my god, that's insane. Okay, we're definitely in trouble. What the... Jesus, when that American workhorse gets going in this game, they are just unstoppable. I played a game previously in a multiplayer game when it first came out where I was taking on America as Mexico. Like, in a one-on-one battle, basically. We pushed up, I think. We had to finish the game, but we were pushing up, I think. How far did we get? I can't remember exactly how far we got, but we started pushing up, like, towards here. It was pretty impressive. But then we had to finish. But no, that's pretty scary how much... That was way early, though. I think it was like 1948 we attacked. So if you attack Americans quite early on, they're quite weak. But now, they're insane. Very similar to the Soviet Union. Yep, Soviet Union in a similar position. Though, I think slightly less. That doesn't look as good as the American one. But still, pretty impressive. We now start going on the counterattack. Leave them be. And finally, our men have almost made it. Here they come, ready to join the fight. Finish the fight. And we have 2 tank regiments ready and waiting. So they'll go join them once they're done. Recruitment. More tanks are being done. They still need training, though. Way more training. Way more training they need. Damn it. The Italians are losing us Africa. God damn it, Italy. What are you doing? And now you're not even pushing in Eastern Europe. What is going on here? Have you just been completely just left speechless by the counterattack here in the Middle East? God damn it, Italy. Who would have thought the Italians would lose World War II? Who would have thought that? God damn. Who would have thought they would not be the best ally? Why are our guys moving in and out? Oh, it just went to the Soviet Union. So there we go. So that went to the Soviet Union now as well. That's actually kind of good. Like I say, that just kind of opens up less kind of points for them to attack us from. So if we can take this and that and it just goes to the Soviet Union, I will be extremely happy. That would actually be great. Because then it means less for me to attack. We can concentrate on different angles to attack from. Some men have got left behind. Some of these men are attacking. Probably might be good to do 2 attacks. One on this and one on this. And send most of them this way, but enough to kind of make it a decent fight here. Might be the best way to go about it. We'll see. How long will you guys take? 12 days. Some of them were going to take 12 days, and it said 6 days, actually. It takes them a long time to move around there. 4 nuclear weapons. Next nuclear bomb, total production speed. So we're actually making a few nuclear bombs. I don't know what's normal. Like, I don't know what's a good amount of nuclear weapons. Like, is 5 nuclear weapons pretty good, or is that, like, really a low amount, actually? I mean, I assume 1 is amazing, because 1 nuclear bomb can cause a devastating amount of damage. So you'd assume it's pretty good. But then again, I don't know. Radio. Logistics. Huh. Support networks are leveraged to minimize waste. Turn on recovery rate, supply usage, HP. Could be, some of these could be pretty good to get now. We're going further in. Engineer companies might be useful. Supply use. Important to keep military equipment reliable and safe to use. Yeah, I think a lot of our military equipment is breaking, and that's why we're not building many new units, because we're trying to fix all the old ones. Maybe we should start building some maintenance companies. I probably should have done that at the beginning. That actually is a good thing. Yeah, I think something I definitely didn't concentrate on maintenance and production. That's something I definitely have learned from this series. Should have concentrated on that a lot more. Concentrate on making sure the military police are much better. Definitely something I've learned. You definitely need to keep men in these provinces. I mean, I would do that. We just haven't got the right amount of soldiers. If you're going to go on a massive rampage and take over lots of places, you probably want enough soldiers to be able to do that. And we didn't, especially if we're going to take on the Allies. Probably should have just been Democrats. That probably would be a better way to do it. So if you're a smaller nation, let's get across. Come on, it's just one place. You guys can make it. I believe in you. 23 regiments left. Will they all make it? Go, my men, go. And I think they've made it. Looks good. There we go, so they made it. So it was a short journey, they made it. We'll bring you all the way up here then. Not going to send them by land. It's the only safe way to do it. And we'll send you guys as well. So those guys are going to all meet up at the top. They'll meet up with this army. They should be a good amount. They've done quite well on their own. But this is a really stupid idea, it seems. But they've done okay on their own. He doesn't seem to think it's a disadvantage, apparently. There's no red mark. But it does seem to me he's not going to make it. But with those extra men now, I think that will turn the tide of the Low Countries. And the Low Countries will be ours. Like in history. Like in historical times. They used to belong to us. Finish off damn Greece. Go to Athens. Italy. So I managed to send like 2 men. No, 5 men actually over here. Oh my god, yeah, that is bad. They've almost brought these together. If they bring these two groups together, that will give them a massive advantage. Damn. I just took all my men out of Africa. I mean, our lands are safe, basically. I mean, obviously the ones in the south aren't. They're basically getting eaten. But the ones in the west, which we care about, are safe. But if Italian Union falls in Africa, we will fall. We really need Africa. I don't know why, but it is just really important for us. You guys should probably stop. How about you guys stop for now? Okay. Just go back. I'm going to stop them for now. I think we're going to wait for the other men to get there. Once they get there, it's time to move up. Once they get there, we'll start sending them in to attack again. But until that, I'm not going to risk any more men's lives. No more men shall die for this battle. But now what to do? Because the Italians are going to lose this. Yep, look at that. These men are going to get trapped. Not many men, but still. Not too many. The Italians have a lot of men down here. They just haven't got like a proper like battle plan. And too many have been taken away from Africa. What, did he put them all up here? 14, 24, 11. I feel like there's a load of Italian men. I guess he brought them up here, didn't he? Yes. We saw those Italian men coming over here. I think he brought them all over here. Which probably wasn't the best idea. Those two tanks have already made it. How about you just go join? This guy can obviously, he can control all these soldiers, so it's okay. This whole southern line is just completely abandoned. No idea why. Bulgaria, you making men. Why? This Italian Union. This is Bulgaria, yes. I clicked on the wrong one before, that was it. Yeah, I clicked on one before and it's the wrong one actually. What did I click on before then? Huh. Okay. The Union of Britain. And we've got another one of these. And we don't have anything really to make. Let's go for material then. Might as well just do these. Infantry equipment. Artillery. Motorized. Let's go for motorized then. Just do that. Don't think I've really concentrated on that. Here we go. These guys have almost made it. Okay, so we've sent all the men onto that. So that's actually given 56 men. So here we go. We're now going to redo your plans. There we go. So we're now going to do that. That is not needed. Why? Why is there 2? Is that 2? Okay, there we go. That's fine. 43 divisions. Why is it not all the divisions? Why is it not all of them? 1 second. 56 divisions. There we go. So all of them are now assigned. Offensive line. Same as normal. We'll wait for those guys to get there. Might just turn it on. Anyway, because they've got those 2 tanks now. Like, they had no tanks before. Where did all our tanks go? Did all our tanks die? Huh. I guess we didn't have the money to build up our tanks. Yeah, we had no tanks left. That's actually surprising me. Yeah. Huh. Interesting. Didn't realize we ran out of tanks. Go for jet engines. That is very upsetting, yeah. We'll turn them on then. Hopefully with those tanks that might make a little bit of a difference. Didn't realize I think we lost a lot of tanks in the deserts of Africa. Synthetic refinery. Let's go for resource gains. We just have to have less resources. Yeah. We're only kind of doing it on 2 at the moment. So if we can get those a bit better, we can get a bit more chromium, a bit more oil, we'll be doing pretty well. They're starting to lose. That guy's now moving in. These guys should go join once they got to their positions. 63 at the moment. Enemy superiority. I'm going to check the time 1 second. And yeah. Okay. So I think we're going to end this part here. It seems like we've come to the end of the time limit. So I'm going to stop this part here. So yeah, not really much developed here. We finished off Africa on our side, but the Italians have kind of failed on their side. They obviously had the harder side, but still. I expected more from them. They were impressing me until now, but now we have reinforcements coming to the Low Countries. I think this will turn now in our favour. We can finally finish this front off, hopefully, and look for other fronts to help out with the Italians. But yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Can we do the unthinkable? Can the Roman Communist Union ever come to victory? It's looking very unlikely, but there's still potential. There's still potential. I'll see you guys the next time.